the United States, when they pulled out of Saigon in '74, there was a direct repercussion to the Black and Hispanic community with the rise of nail salons and Asian restaurants and the bursting Asian community that happened in the Black and Hispanic community, especially in places like Los Angeles and really all of the inner cities throughout America. And because of the pullout of Afghanistan today, and now the Taliban has taken over Afghanistan, here's what you can prepare to see. There is a place in Philadelphia called Kensington that many people around the country have never heard of. Kensington is a drug-free zone. Now, if you've ever watched The Wire, there was a season of The Wire where drugs were illegal in a certain neighborhood in The Wire. Kensington is like that times 10. Kensington, if you're in Philadelphia, you should drive down to Kensington to see it because it is amazing to witness. It's a place where everyone is just in the street high. It's a drug-free zone. Afghanistan, the Taliban, they're not farmers. They don't know how to operate oil rigs. The Taliban are drug dealers. That's what they have always been. They sell opium. And Afghanistan is the garden of opium. And that is their entire business model, is to traffic in guns and rebuild guns and mainly opium. And you are going to see opium flood America when America is forced to do business with the new government of Afghanistan, who are going to be drug dealing members of the Taliban. And you're going to see Kensingtons pop up everywhere because Kensington works. There are so many murders in Philadelphia. It's historical, not in Kensington. You never even hear about a murder in Kensington. Kensington is a place where everyone just goes to get strung out on heroin, and that's that. And the murders happen in other parts of the city, coincidentally. But right here is where drugs are allowed to come and flourish and prosper. Show them a picture of Kensington. Get ready for this in Chicago, in Los Angeles, in New York, when the new government of Afghanistan has now the resources and the American help to do real business on a global scale. That's going to happen. Let me tell you what else is going to happen. If you, because of the COVID-19 virus, had aspirations of being an entrepreneur, everyone now wants to be an entrepreneur because you're sitting home, you've been making goods, you've been making soaps and making blankets and making baby food. And now you want to open up a brick and mortar business, and you've been hoping that now's the time for it, right? You got your PPP loan. Now is the time for a brick and mortar business. What happened today in Afghanistan just made your business impossible because, like Commanding General YAHANNA said, there are going to be throngs of Afghanistanians who are coming to America, and they have to have a place to sell their goods. Yep. This is what you should get ready for. Lamb and rice. Yep. Lamb over rice. Yep. Halal lamb over rice. Remember that, Yediah. You are going to see halal lamb over rice, chicken over rice, kebab. They're going to be everywhere you look. They're going to go start off with the food trucks, and then they're going to be in the store that you would have rented. Yeah. You would have rented that store out to sell your soul food, or to sell your arroz con pollo, or to sell your Haitian food. Not anymore, because this new immigrant is the ideal immigrant, and they want this Afghanistanian to be supported, and they want him to get allies back in Afghanistan. Yep. So he is going to sell you lamb over rice with the white sauce, Haas, and the red sauce. And he's going to open up a store that would have been the store you would have started your life dream in. But you're not going to start that store because now an Afghanistanian is selling lamb over rice, chicken over rice, kebab, white sauce, red sauce. Salaki, sir. Listen.